guys, welcome to the Friday craft stream. Depending on whether or not you've seen the little tweet that I put on Twitter earlier, this one is going to be shorter than I originally planned, because I remembered that the wonderful Mr. Latte Maker is doing a charity stream today for Game Blast. So I want to go over there and sort of try and support him as much as possible. So I will be cutting the stream by an hour today, so we're only going to go till 7. 7. It's like 2 minutes before 6, so I'm confused there. Hi Cowhome, how's it going? Just grabbing some tea. So right now I am trying to line up this oh dear. Well, so far this isn't going to work on either side of this, because it appears that they're both matching on both sides. So yeah, we've got quite a few matching pattern squares on both these sides. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making another one of these. A little sleepy. I'm doing okay. Today was a bit of a weird one at work. It was quiet, which was nice, but we did have a bit of drama earlier, which I won't discuss on stream. But I shall probably say what it is later in the Discord anyway. Right, apologise for the rustling. So I'm going to leave this out so that we can see it while we're doing this one, so that it doesn't end up the same by accident. So I think I'll do it for this side, and then that's easier. So many bits now. Right, let's hope that we have enough bits of polka dots to make another one, because I don't know if I do. So it's probably a good job actually if I'm shortening the stream today, because I don't know if I've actually got enough pieces to make this, because we're sort of at an impasse, and never got a response to my message from the wonderful people that messed up my order. So I'm not too thrilled with them, for obvious reasons. But hey, what are you gonna do? Right, so that's flowery pieces. That's flowery pieces. I've got one polka dot. Oh, let's start off with a nice purple flowery bit. See if we've got any different colours. No. So we're out of the green polka dots. We're out of the pink polka dots. We're gonna be out of these ones. Oh no, we've got the blue ones. We've got the blue polka dots, and we've got the big purple polka dots. That's it. So we're a bit buggered, I'll be honest. So let's just see how far we can get. I think is gonna sort of have to be it really, because till I can get a hold of them. And I shall try and order some either tonight or tomorrow, and then hopefully they'll be here by Wednesday. And I may have to take to Facebook or something to message them and tell them that I'm not happy. That not only did they mess up my order because they sent me half a ton of the ones that weren't even in that pack, but they also then ignored me when I went and messaged them about it. So, terrible customer service. And if they decide to send me one for free, I wouldn't complain, because I kind of need more anyway. Yeah. What have you been working today, Calhoun? Is that where the sleepiness comes in? I can imagine that you probably have. Yeah, trying to work, lack of sleep catching me up. Oh, I feel you there. I think today is probably the first day in ages that I've genuinely been able to actually just sit down and concentrate on stuff properly. Like, being able to actually focus on things, not being so horrendously tired. And it also helped, I think, that it was an incredibly slow day at work, so there wasn't too many ridiculous people turning up and asking silly questions. God, we've already been going 10 minutes. I've only just started. That's terrible. But yeah, so I think it's probably a good thing that it's only going to be a quick stream today, because, like I say, I've kind of run out of bits to actually make this with. If I thought about it, I should have just bought them all when I was originally making it. But because the packs are randomised, I couldn't have guaranteed that I would have got them then either. So, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. Hey Brendan, how's it going? I hope you are well. I'm hungover, but okay. Did you party a bit too hard last night by any chance? I was celebrating life. Well, why not? You only live once and all that. Might as well enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah, I had a day today of sitting around in the office, occasionally doing some work because there wasn't really that much to do. Discussing beauty products with the ladies because one of the girls brought in some Body Shop soaps and samples and all that manner of stuff. And eating cheesy puffs. That was our day. Because we didn't get a whole lot of customers ringing today. So we mostly talked about soaps and ate food. I got paid for it. So I can honestly say it was a pretty nice damn day. And even put in an order for some nice face soap. Which you guys will not care about in the slightest, but it's gonna be nice to get something, a little treat for myself for making it through the last couple of weeks. That's what Philip and Holly do every day and they get paid for it. That would be nice. Right. Oh, nearly pulled back out again. Silly me. Wolfie, how's it going? Nice to see you in here again. I hope you're well. You may have noticed quite a bit of progress since you were last in, and got quite a bit done. But unfortunately, the extra length. I'm good. Just returned from vacation. Oh, nice. I hope that was good. Going anywhere special? Almost finished with this bit. Then get started on another patch. No, just across the Belgian border. Oh, that's pretty nice. Well, I hope you had a nice time there. And, not being to Belgium myself, so it sounds like a pretty nice vacation to me. So far, so good. So it's gonna. Oh, we've just lost a patch. The patch has run away, guys. The patch has run away. Yeah, 5 days with less problems. Yeah, I can relate to that. Right. So, you guys can't see. I'm about to throw scissors off of the desk. Everything in here now smells like mango because I've been trying out hand creams this morning. But just so you can just about see that. So this is the start of the length. So this is how it will look. And then we'll pick another patch to go there. So I think we'll have a nice green one. Unless we have a pink one. So yeah, let's have that pink one. Because then it'll go sort of diagonally. That'll look quite nice. And then we shall have throw that over there. Wait, if you poke yourself with a needle, are you getting sewed? That's a good one. Yes, and that's. Although actually, I don't know whether to swap that around, and then we've got. Yeah, swap that around. So we've got the flowers there, and then that one, and then that one. So it sort of alternates. So otherwise, we get too many bits. So if I sew those ones together. Still got me puns. Lost the pins. That's always a good start. Note to self, guys, if you're doing sewing, remember where you've put the pins down. because even though they've got coloured ends, you're still going to end up stabbing yourself by accident if you're not careful. And I'll let you on a secret. I'm never careful. What's the end thingy going to be? So this is going to be a patchwork blanket. It's all hand sewn, and I started it about 3-4 years ago ish. About 3 years ago, for a friend of mine. I was going to make it for her for Christmas, and I never got around to finishing it. As it turns out, I barely got started on it. I think I had like one or two of these lengths finished when I first started doing this one. You need to pin the pin before you pin yourself, yeah. But yeah, so this is going to be like a full like proper blanket sized proper blanket sized blanket. Yeah, that doesn't make, I mean it does, but it doesn't make sense. But yeah, basically you could throw this on your bed and it would match the same size if it was a single one, I think is what I was trying to mean. So it requires a lot of sewing, and obviously I'm doing this all by hand, which is quite a lot more than I was anticipating, lengthwise. Like I say, if you count in the idle time of me not actually doing anything with this, and yeah, it's been about 3 years, but in reality we've made quite a lot of progress in, like, I'm not sure how many of these I've done now. I'm not quite sure what I think's done there. If you pin yourself, it's a pin in the arse, because you could, yeah, that would be a pin in the arse, wouldn't it? Oh, got my finger in the thread. Oh. Not quite sure, for some reason my auto mod, which I wasn't aware of being a thing, just called up that message because it had the word arse in it. I don't know why, because I'm pretty sure it's turned it off. I don't know how I came up with this pun, but I don't want to lose it. I do and don't want to lose it. You pin them all, they're easier to kill. Hey Joy, how's it going? I hope you are well. Yeah, as I said to the start of the stream, obviously we've got a couple more people in. This is gonna be a slightly shorter stream. I'm only going to do an hour today because I really want to go over and support the wonderful Mr. La Teamaker with his Game Blast stint. So I will be jumping over to his for a raid when I finish up, and we're about half an hour down, so got another half an hour to go, which is actually a good thing because I unfortunately don't think I'm going to have enough patches to actually finish this currently. I need to order more, but I also need to go yell at the people that I've bought these from to actually send me the proper ones this time and not send me the flowery ones that I did not want, because I don't actually have enough of the polka dot ones to finish the blanket. or possibly even another row. Hey Mike, how's it going? But yes, so we will be doing a half stream, as it were, today, for those reasons. And I'm gonna, like I said, I'll go raid loud after this, and I will immediately go chase these people up and be like, yo, send me some darn polka dots and stop ignoring my messages, mofos, because this ain't cool. I need my polka dots. I also need to drink my tea before it goes cold. Really nice cup of tea. Crafty Werewolf, would you ever make clothing? And I'm surviving. Oh. Yes, I would love to make clothing. The first thing that I actually did, well, the first projects that I, proper projects that I started before this actually was a dress, that I haven't actually finished. But I would love to make clothing, and I actually have a mannequin, so that would be something that I could do. It's more about getting the materials for me, but yeah, I would definitely like to do clothing. Catherine Shields Studio is now following. Oh, thank you for the follow. I do apologise if you are lurking and that's just called you out. You don't have to say anything in the chat if you're not comfortable doing so. But everyone here is a lovely bunch of people. So if you do feel like saying hi, please feel free to do so. You are most welcome. But yeah, I was actually chatting to the lovely TC Loves Games yesterday on her stream, because she does cross stitch and things. And I found this gorgeous gold sort of sheer netting kind of fabric, which I think would make a really lovely overskirt on like just a skirt or a dress or something. So I would really love to be able to make a project with that, and I think that streaming would be a great thing. Do that. I would love to go on the sewing bee. I kind of feel like I should apply, even if I don't actually like have time to do like the practice and stuff. I would love to, you know, even if they say, nah, we don't want you, I think I really should apply for it, because sewing has been a long-standing thing for me since I was quite young. Hey Oggy, how's it going? I hope you're well. But yeah, so that might be my next big project. If I could get that fabric and I can get like a dress pattern or something to make with it, or like a skirt or something, even if I just like make a simple skirt out of it, I think that would be really nice. Do something a bit different. I would have to have a serious think about how I would translate that via stream, because I suppose it would be a little bit more difficult if I've got stuff on a mannequin, although I run the stream off of my laptop anyway, so I could probably just move the laptop onto something and set up the camera on it somewhere anyway, so it might not actually be a problem. I'm good. How's the sewing going? The sewing is going okay. It's more of a lack of resources at the moment. I've kind of run out of these squares. Because I've got, as you can see, they're sort of all dotted around. I've got the flowery ones, like all the floral patterns, but I've got like 2 shades of these little tiny polka dot squares. Or have I? No, actually, I've only got I've got the blue ones in these little polka dots, and then I've got the big purple ones, and that's it. And that would be good, except for the fact that it's not really why I bought that pack. So, having a little bit of an issue at the moment. But the sewing itself is actually going well, and as you can see, we've got quite a lot. So this bit here, you can't see it because I've got a lot of crap spread out on it, sorry. This is 3 lines done of the full length of the blanket itself. So, and I am currently working on a 4th line. Oh, she says, knocking the more squares onto the floor. That's genius, isn't it? But yeah, so working on the 4th bit, because I made one, and I think similar to the reason why I bought some more patches in the first place is I was running out of squares, out of varied patterns and stuff, and have inadvertently made almost identical patches, rows of patches, so I've now had to do some more because there's not enough variety that some of the patches are repeating next to each other, and I don't want that. So my OCD was getting a little tense there. It was like, nope, I'm not having this. Do not want these repeating themselves. So yeah. In hindsight, maybe I should have just had like 2 different patterns, and just gone from there, and then it wouldn't matter if I'd only have to get two different lots, and then it would be easier to sort of try and make sure they're not lining up. But you live and learn. We've got 4 of these done anyway, and it's 21 in length, so we might get a fair amount of this done in the next 25 minutes or so, because we're going to cut the stream a bit shorter today. But yeah, progress is good. people got planned for this weekend? Yeah, that is a good question, Augie. What do people have planned for this weekend? Any exciting plans? I may or may not be making some cakes, and I may or may not be making some candles. So I shall see how I feel when I wake up tomorrow. But I also have quite a few shows to watch. I'm gonna get full down drunk. Continuing on the party, eh, Brendan? Why not? I actually do have a bottle of wine in reserve for a very special evening, which has not been confirmed yet. I'm working on afters this weekend, 2 till 10. Oh no. Well, I hope the weekend goes quickly for you. No plans. Nah. Just chilling and relaxing, Ojoy. Brendan, when is your national get drunk days? I just worked 60 hours work experience, so I'm gonna let my hair down. Heck yeah. I would do that. Because that sounds like a lot of time. You'll never go back. Every day is National Get Drunk Day. As long as you're drinking responsibly, that's all that matters. I did it in 6 days. Wow. That is incredible. Now, were you meant to do it in 6 days, or did you just like blast through it so that you could get it out of the way? I'm gonna go to sleep for most of tomorrow, hopefully, and then have to try to be try to be super busy on Sunday. Good luck with that, Michael. I find sometimes it helps to go, just like have an entire day of rest, and then other days, you have a day of rest, and then suddenly you're like, I literally cannot do anything. Blasted through it, so I'd have the rest of week 2 off. Nice. Yeah, I'm kind of like that too. It's like, if I've got something to do, I would rather just get it all done, as soon as possible. I don't like dragging things out. I don't see the point in it. if I don't have to. So right, we have about 15 minutes left. The stream appears to be dropping out quite a bit. I don't know what it's like for you guys, but it says I've had 10 dropped frames right now. So I have a feeling that someone is using the internet downstairs. So apologies if it's going a bit crummy. Not even sure what's just happened there. The thread has somehow managed to like get a knot in it, and yeah, I'm not quite sure what's just happened. I literally don't even know what's just happened to this piece of thread. It's just like somehow caught itself up in like spider's web of just tangledness, and right, I think I'll fix that now. Yeah, I'm working a night shift tonight, so a 12.5 hour shift finishing at 8 AM. Oh, Mike, that sounds horrible. I won't lie, it sounds horrible. You poor man. Oh. Nearly sewed that patch on the wrong way around. That would have been embarrassing. Right, I think we're back now. Now to untangle that mess of thingy. Trying to get it to line up with this one now. Oh, there's always something, isn't there? There we go. go. And it's got stuck again. So I'm trying to do this quickly now. There we go. It's all going wrong, guys. It's all going wrong. This is my last one, so I have to do 3 in a row. Yeah, that sucks a bit, but I suppose at least if it's the last one that you have to do, then I guess that makes it better. Sort of like there's an end in sight at least. Ow. Just caught myself right under the thumbnail with that one. Realise that the blanket is just like slowly pulling off of the desk here. It's like disappearing off into onto the floor. I think this will definitely need a wash once it's all finished, because it's been hanging around for quite a while. And like it's also sort of trailing on the floor quite a bit because it's so long it doesn't fit on the desk. And then just have Sunday off and back to work on Monday. Oh no, we only got 1 day off. That sucks. Yes, although you finished at like 8 AM tomorrow, that you won't really feel like doing anything for the rest of the day. You'd probably just go to bed, won't you? Because after doing 12-hour shift, I can't imagine you really feel like carry on like a normal day. I used to hate that, being stuck on night shifts on my place, because I'd get stuck on a night shift and then be put on a day shift the next day. So I would literally be I mean, I didn't finish at like in the morning. Obviously, I'd probably finish at like 12 at night or something at the latest usually, but it's like if you're doing a night shift, then you don't really want to be having to get up the next day, do you? Yeah, so today I basically slept for most of it. Yeah, it's understandable. But now we have got more staff where I work. We only get a set of nights once every 2 months. Oh, well, that's not too bad then. Yeah. At least you sort of, even you've got a few, but at least it's like not every week or so. Then it just gets brutal. I think that's also like the worst thing about night shift work is that, you know, the rest of society isn't really sort of set up for it. So, you know, if you work nights and you sleep during the day and stuff, then you tend to not really get to either go out with people or even do something as simple as shopping, because, you know, you're sleeping during the day so that you can get ready for work in the evening, and gets a bit sucky. So it's nice that you have only a few night shifts. It's just a lot easier to deal with, I think. Okay, so I think I might just get another one out of this. I can imagine working nights. No. Working nights is not great. I mean, I guess it depends on what you're doing. To be honest, I'm more of a night person, so I probably actually wouldn't find it all that awful working night shifts, because I struggle a bit during the day. I'm not really a day person. I don't like it. Oh, you're a radiographer. Oh. It's actually that is quite a cool job, really, I suppose. Well, it kind of sounds it and also doesn't sound it, if that makes sense. It's like it sounds like it's a lot of hard work. I can imagine that it is. But it's one of those that it does sound fascinating to do. Right, so we're going to do one last one of these patches quickly, and then I'm going to call it there, so that I can raid Mr. Latte Maker. Assuming he's still on. I think he's still on, because he keeps mentioning it, and I think my brain now just goes, yep, I heard all the information, and then I go back later and I'm like, What did he say? So it doesn't help. I honestly do listen, but my brain just doesn't retain any information anymore. It can be a hard job, but other times it can be easy. Oh, that's good. Right. I'm one of those people, I don't mind a challenge rather, but it's like, sometimes you do just want it to be simple, don't you? Like, there's a difference between having a challenge and it just being absolutely hideous. Yeah, I guess it's one of those sort of professions you don't think sort of when they get time to do that kind of stuff, because I suppose it makes sense that you would do that sort of during the night, because there's just only so many hours a day that you can actually get things like that done. How keeps getting caught. It's just like a really tiny little knot in the thread, and then every now and again it gets stuck on a bit of the fabric and just yanks it straight out of my hand. A bit too far in. There we go. Where I work, there isn't really much to do on a night shift, as we don't have an A&E, but we do have stroke and cardiac services which run 24/7. Oh. Yeah, I can imagine those kind of places, I suppose, probably keep quite busy. Must be nice not having an A&E though, because with some of the let's be honest, with some of the idiots that come into the A&E, it's probably quite nice not having to deal with them. You know, the kind of people that come in for a runny nose or a stubbed toe, and you're just like, why are you here? But it can be quite quiet, audio-wise, on a night time. Yeah, that would be nice. It's nice. Oh, definitely. And there is less idiots abusing the staff too. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's nice not having an A&E. It means I can get paid for sitting down and watching TV and eating. Or watching Twitch. Never a bad thing. Okay, so we're going to call this the last bit, and gonna go jump over to the raid button in a mo. Just gonna finish this bit off. There we go. Alright, so that is gonna go on this bit here. Alright. So yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by today. We are gonna go raid Lard, which most of you here know him. Anyway. But I definitely want to go raid him because he's doing a lot for Game Blast this year, and so I really would like to go support him as much as I can. Obviously you guys know the spiel. You know, retweet, hype it, send it to as many people as possible, donate if you can to him, but don't feel like you need to. I think you guys mostly hang out over there anyway, so you've probably heard it all. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by, and thank you to the new follower. Hi. I hope you come back next time. Tomorrow I will be starting at 5 PM, hopefully, with some Stardew. We're back to Stardew this week. And then for next week we'll have the Assassin's Creed video up on Monday, and then we'll start the week again with the craft streams. So that should be around 6 on Wednesday and Friday, and then it will be back to The Sims 1 on Saturday. So hopefully. But yeah, thank you guys. So I shall see you later. Bye bye.